Yes, Kerry Way in Ireland. Hi guys! I bet you heard about this famous trail and now you watched this video to decide to go or not. I hope my story will help you out. Personally, I like Kerry Way. This trail is attractive for me for some reasons. Mild and moist climate with a lack of temperature extremes lets you travel there almost any time of year. Pretty simple trail with a daily elevation gain 500–600 meters. Lets you take kids or grandparents with you, of course if they are ready to walk 20–25 kilometers per day. You don't have to carry a touristic tent with you. There are many hostels and B&B hotels on the way. You only need to be lucky with the weather. These are my actual photos of Kerry Way. We went on this trail in May and we were lucky with the less precipitation than it's supposed to be. My friends had this trip in August with mostly rainy days, so you must have waterproof boots, paints, jacket and backpack cover. If you live outside of Ireland, then your arriving point would be Dublin. We just took a van taxi for our group of people. You can drop your backpack in hostel and hang around. I recommend to have a little city tour and stay night in Dublin. There is a great outdoor store in the city, in case if you've forgotten something. The next point will be Bucharest Central Bus Station, early in the morning. You want to catch the bus to Limerick and have a bus change to Killarney. I would recommend to have lunch in Limerick. Not many food places around this bus stop in Limerick, but I found tasty chowder in a hotel area and 350 meters from the bus stop, name in the left corner. You will arrive in Killarney and come to your house by 3 p.m. Any shown house on the map are good. Leave your backpack there and have 3 kilometers walk down to Ross Castle. You will warm up and stretch your legs and visit Castle, which is actually a bit away from your trail tomorrow. Look in the map. Early morning start to go on the Kerry. Keep in mind, there are a few points you may like to visit in the beginning. Ruins of Maker's Abbey, Maker's House, and of course a beautiful Torque waterfall. Please consider your time and add 5–6 hours of walk to Black Valley, which is our final destination for today. Black Valley has shared rooms and self-service kitchen and big hall. No pub or bar, but small snack store in the corner of the building. Small house in the picture has a separate room. You can book it early. You leave Black Valley in the morning, follow red dot line on the map and you can see the highest mountain current hill 1040 meters on your right. Final destination will be any hostel by the Glencar. Try to book early. Nice view and plain relief will make your trip easy and smooth, but be prepared for unexpected like fence or fallen trees. Dear friends, when you open the gate and follow your route, please close one behind you. It will help to keep sheep in the right area. We stayed in Climbers Inn by Glencar. Please mention that this part of trail took us about 8 hours, so please don't waste your time. Next day you will be traveling in the forest area and finish your day with a sea view. We stayed in the Glen Bay Kerry Ocean Lodge, and this is a view from the window at night. Also a good restaurant in this town. Next day you have a choice to follow standard Kerry Way route from Glencar, which is up there not shown on the map, to Carsween down there. We have chosen to stop for a night in Kells. We wanted to split this part of Kerry and try Kells Bay House and Botanical Gardens. Please note, you will have to go off the Kerry Way and come back some distance to the route next day again if you visit Kells. This part of Kerry is very impressive. Ocean view makes you happy. It takes about 6 hours to get Kells, which is actually this is a guest house and botanical garden. We took part of house, so this had 2 floors, 3 rooms, and a kitchen. There is a possibility to do laundry if you have a washing powder. Next day we returned back to Kerry and kept traveling to Carsavine. The road will take you about 5 hours, and you may come to this town pretty early, and that's what you want. Leave your backpack in the hostel and walk some more to the old castle and Cargal stone fort. You will have to cross the bridge in a town, and altogether this walk will take about 2 hours. And you can see we stayed in the sea hostel, so it's 40 minutes back and forth. Next day we went to Carsavine Marina and the card offices for a sea tour to Skellin Michael Island. Tickets sold right there, depending on the weather, aware sea sickness.
Вон, смотри, это. Смотри, прямо перед тобой.
You can see many animals and birds. Just amazing.
Вон они, сколько их много. Поскакали. Класс. Ой, вообще. Ой, ты боже мой.
After sea tour, you may look at Kerry Cliffs, Portmagee and Beehive Village. I remember we used local bus service to get there. It's about 15 kilometers. It was not the best weather actually, rainy and very windy. By the way, some people stop Kerry Way here in Carsavine and take bus back to Killarney, but we decide to continue to Waterville. This part of Kerry from Carsavine to Waterville has the most elevation gain up to 900 meters. It may take up to 7 hours. Very windy at all times. Windproof and waterproof is what you want. There are hotels and restaurants in Waterville. We decided to finish our trail here. 7 days on a trail with extra sight views. Unfortunately, route shown on this map is not really correct. You have always to follow Kerry Way signs, or you can download one of the trail and hiking applications like All Trails, but I almost don't use them. And what I really do for myself, I always download the specific maps for the application Maps.me, which helps me to understand my location in case I'm in doubt or lost, which is that's free and work great with no cell signal, with GPS only. Always look at the road and signs and navigation system just as a helper. So, early in the morning, we took van taxi from Waterville to Killarney and rent there a budget 7-seater car. We planned Killarney, Maher, Galway, Dublin, about €250 one-way rent. The same day we drove from Killarney to Maher via Tarbert ferry. Had a nice walk and all way long on the Maher cliffs. It's about 300 meters above the sea level. of course it's very windy. We arrived to Galway in evening and slept there. Very old town with a night city life. Next morning we drove to Dublin Airport. That's all this story. Hope this helps. I apologize for my strong accent. Subtitles are for you. Thank you for watching and come for hiking in Russia. Find us on the web www.hikinginrussia.com. Well, it could be time to plan hike in Russia, Siberia, Altai, Baikal Lake and much more. Email us and find your best route. Stay healthy and have a great day.